And in the wake of the International Women and Gender Balance Week, women have been charged to reorganize themselves, share success stories, and support one another for growth and improvement. This was the highlight of speakers including performance strategist Dr. Abiola Salami at an event put together by Price Water Coopers PwC to promote women. It was tagged Inclusion Matters. Details in this report.
Nobody will blow your horns for you.
Imagine a gender-equal world, free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination. A world that's diverse, equitable, and inclusive. A world where difference is valued and celebrated. All this takes center stage here as women gather to get inspired as they are equally celebrated.
Management Limited, lovely to see you once again. She's a thrill.
To celebrate women, PwC brings together this panel of speakers to share insights with the people on women at work, defining and achieving their future. Performance strategist Dr. Abiola Salami says women must take personal responsibility for their growth, build competences, share their success stories to inspire others. Omotolani Tayo Oshikoya, popularly known as Chef T, inspires the women present from her diary of a kitchen lover.
I believe that a peak performing woman is a catalyst for socio-economic growth. And if we really want to solve the poverty problem, if we really want to solve a lot of the social issues we have, empowering women, positioning them for opportunities will help us scale as a country, as a continent, more than anything else that we can do. So the future is bright, and it's for every one of us to start to take personal responsibility for our growth.
Also, is within us as ladies, and we should take conscious efforts to try and encourage each other as women. Never try to put down any woman beside you, any woman behind you, any woman on top of you. Never try to look down on any woman, because trust me, one bad word from my fellow sister can break me for life.
Other speakers include the Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment in Lagos, Folashade Ambrose Medebem, and founder House of Tara. Tara Feladuro-Toye, among others, touch on areas of confidence as a big part of inclusion for women beyond the workplace.
Women have been socialized to be quiet. And unfortunately, so when I sit in a meeting, generally in my organization, I find that the men are more likely to respond when you ask a question, when you need intervention, when you need remarks and contribution. Over time, because of that experience, it became clear to me that I needed to step up. And so what I realized is that I'm sure you've all heard of Lean In. Yeah. And they have a free template and a workshop and slides, which I've used, and used it and become an advocate. And what I found with that is when I started to speak up and challenge the status quo. Do you understand? Because sometimes they just don't know. So challenge the status quo. Do you understand? As you just said, speak up, toot your horn. Do you understand? And I'm sure once you start to toot that, you'll inspire others.
In other words, if I fail early, I learn the lesson. So that I'm not now on the elevator and I'm failing, the crash will be colossal. So even when the failure comes, it's a learning.
In an interview, Dr. Salami says every woman must go out of her way to drive the conversation on inclusion and never allow what anyone says to limit her possibilities.
And so all we can start to do regarding that, is for each woman to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. So as a woman watching this, go out of your way to support other women. As a man, even watching this as well, go out of your way, to support women. And the more we support without any expectation of personal gain, the more we continue to build trust in our society, and the more we have a truly inclusive society.
The consensus here is that while stronger workplace inclusion undoubtedly presents opportunities to empower women to lean into their career advancement and development, it also provides clear benefits for the employers.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.